guys to call their moms today?
I don't think they need reminders. They know what day it is.
Sheldon, what can the Matthews line do to establish more offensive zone time in a tough matchup tonight?
Well, I think part of it is the matchup. Part of it is just our team game. You know, if we can get some positive momentum flowing as a team, then that shift over shift, then they're in better spots that way. You know, I think you look at the first period. At times when they had really good shifts, it was because it was a continuation of a good shift prior to them. You know, in the third period, they had their best chances, obviously, and a lot of that came out of pace coming out of our end and breakouts and stuff. So a lot of it, I think, is tied into what we need to do better as a team.
We have a guy like Alex Kerfoot as a coach. Like, we just go up and down the lineup. I think, like he said, he's only played every four position basically this series, except for like right wing, fourth line. What does it do for a coach to have that kind of tool? You just move up and down the lineup.
Yeah, I mean, I've gotten the question a lot, and I think that it's important. It's important all the time. It's really important this time of year. You need to be able to adjust to what the other team is doing. You need to, at times, fill in because of injuries or performance or what have you. You need to give a line a boost. Just, having that added flexibility. He's always been that guy, you know, for us that stepped up whenever we needed it. You look, last season's playoffs with John getting injured, and he steps up and plays in the middle and does a terrific job for us there. He's a very important player for us.
Bunting said he's looking forward to playing with Spez and Blackwell. He feels he'll, with his energy level, he'll really help that one. Well,
yeah, I think, obviously we had Engvall in that spot to start the game the other night, and I thought he brought a lot to it. I think Bunce in his own way, will help that line, but Bunce will still move around the line up a little bit too, so he'll play in different spots as well. But I think that Spez had a good game the other night, and obviously hope for that to continue. But between the three of those guys, Bunting, Blackwell, and Spez, whether it's 5-on-5 or on special teams, those guys can all make an impact for us in different ways.
Any lineup changes?
No.
The opportunity to go up 3-1 on the Stanley Cup champions, what's that mean? Like, is that motivation in and of itself beyond just wanting to win?
Well, I think you want to win because you want to win. I mean, every game is important and valuable. Of course, you'd love an opportunity to go home up 3-1. You come out on the road here, not unlike, I'm sure, their mindset when they were in Toronto. You want to win. You look at it, you'd like to get a split. You'd like to do that. And then when you come in and you win the first game, so well, let's get greedy here and win the second one. So that's our mindset today. Yet I think that, like we talked about previously, when you're playing against a team like this and their experience, they respond very well after a loss. So we're expecting their absolute best game of the series here tonight, and I'm expecting our team to play its best game of the series. I think that when I look back at the 3 games here so far, I think we've done a lot of really good things as a team, but I don't think we've played our best hockey yet. I think, and that's exciting. And it's both exciting because we're up in the series at this point and still haven't played our best yet. It's required. It's going to be required. So the fact that we have another level to get to is, that's required, and we have it in us. So I'm excited about that to see it tonight.
Stamkos and Kucherov may have been the hottest guys down the stretch. What do you like about how your team has relatively limited them at even strength in this series?
Yeah, we've done a good job. It's early though. I think that's what I would say. It's only been 3 games, but that was a priority for us coming in. And we of course know what they can do on the power play, but they're also very dangerous at 5-on-5, and we've seen that. So we've got to continue to be diligent with the puck when they're out there, be good defensively, and be in good spots. But yeah, like I said, we can't get too excited about it because it is early in the series here, and we just got to stay focused on doing the job.
At least, I think 13 guys on your team had at least one shot block the other night. How big is that? Regular season, obviously, but especially in playoffs.
Yeah, really big. I mean, that's the time of year. that's one of the areas that, we talk to our guys about, the expectation that we have an added awareness and diligence in that area. That the physicality, is going to rise, but also just the urgency of keeping pucks away from your net. This is a team that does a really good job of putting pucks to the net. They're really good with traffic and tips and all these kind of things. So it was a real challenge for us coming in. I think we've really done a nice job of that. I think, the volume is great, but I think there's been some key blocks at key times when they've broken us down and they're looking to threaten the net, and we get a stick or a leg or whatever it is on it, and that helps a great deal. Obviously helps Jack, but it just helps create a little less chaos around our net.